than normal. But it's now just boosting me around, boosting me up. Scale of Esh. It that waits. It that watches. Okay. Christ. Alright, this is a lot of things. It's massive, it that watches. Oh, damn it, I died. I did not realize I was as low on health as I was. 1, 2, 3. Do I have a level up? I'm gonna go with intelligence. Quick recovery. 6% increased maximum life, 20% increased mana regeneration, and 0.8% of life regenerated per second. Not bad. There's just like 30 to strength, 30 to agility, or dexterity. Cool. Okay, and of interest here. Pure ring. Goat's horn. What's that? It's a type of wand. Any other things? Shark tooth saw. Shark tooth claw. Rustic sash. No, nothing else. Okay. Precise ancient archer. Ooh, now I'm level 8. Large mana flask. In you go. And there you go. Anything of interest down this way? Well, we'll find out, won't we? Need to use my other abilities more rather than spam clicking the right mouse button. Grinning totem. Always move and attack faster. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to leave them with that. It looks like their souls are being ripped out of their body or something. Not exactly friendly, is it? Dusty winds laden with the scent of bone, old, and otherwise. Don't really have much to say here. It's just like things are happening. Not really much to talk about. As such, I feel like I'm failing at recording, but that's just me for you. I'm obsessive. Like it's like there's meant to be commentary in my style. Like some people do Let's Plays without commentary. I do. Well, I do it with commentary. So when I'm not talking, I feel like I'm doing it wrong, even if that's not the case.
The earth of Rayclast rejects the dead. The black spirit of storm and dream now reaches into the ground and raises up our slain imperial foes. It leads the fallen from their graves and drives them to fight us beyond the end, rotted tooth and jagged nail. Our own remembered have joined their cursed ranks. No longer may we give our beloved to the birds, messengers of spirit to the sky, conveyors of flesh to the earth. Calm has commanded us to destroy our remembered with axe and fire. Calm is the bravest of us, willing to bear the ire of the ancestors for the survival of his people.
To be honest, from the sounds of it, he's bearing the ire of the ancestors in more than one way. The ancestors are kind of trying to kill him at that moment, you know? You know, I'm thinking, if I reset, I'll get these 4 back. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could get all the way up to there. So I could have a 4th zombie that would regenerate 1.5% life per second, and do 15% more damage. While the mind endures, so too will the body. When hit, 30% of damage taken is taken from mana before life. Nice, though I tend to use my mana quite heavily, so I'll need much more mana before it's, worthwhile. Avatar of Fire. In my dreams I see a grey warrior, his skin scorched black, his fists aflame. 50% of physical, cold, and lightning damage converted to fire damage. Deal no non-fire damage. Ooh, okay. Minion instability. Minions explode when reduced to low life, dealing 33% of their maximum life as fire damage to surrounding enemies. Even in death, they have their uses. They just need a little encouragement. Whispers of Doom. Enemies can now have one additional curse. Curse effects. Oh, here's a ton of minion stuff. Increase an extra Spectre. I know this guy's... You're probably meant to build him differently, but I like the idea of a Crusader, and I like minion armies, so this is awesome. They leech? Oh, awesome. That's increasing life and regeneration. Well, this is to do... Well, that's damage, and this is damage and leeching. They leech 0.2% of damage as life. That's in increased attack speed, cast speed, and in extra Spectre. Eldritch Battery. Spend energy shield before mana for skill costs. Energy shield protects mana instead of life. What need have I for defense when my enemies are reduced to ash and splinters? It's mine thing. Chaos Inoculation. Maximum life becomes 1, immune to chaos damage. Give up everything in pursuit of greatness, even life itself. Ghost Reaver. A life leech is applied to energy shield instead. I will wear your ghost, and you will die twice. Against me, and for me. Phase Acrobatics. 30% chance to dodge spell damage. With enough practice, you can feel the spells coming before they're even cast. Acrobatics. 30% chance to dodge attacks, 50% less armor and energy shield, 30% less chance to block spells and attacks. Light and unadorned, like wind on water you will be. Arrow Dancing. 40% chance to evade projectile attacks, 20% chance less 20% less chance to evade melee attacks. Let the whistling of arrows and stones be your music. Those big special things seem to like there's nice thing to them, but there's also negative. Unwavering stance. Cannot evade enemy attacks, cannot be stunned. Stand your ground, child. Keep your senses. The pain is fleeting, but victory is forever. Blood Magic removes all mana. Spend life instead of mana for skills. Lay open your veins and draw power from your own spilled life. Iron Grip. The increase to physical damage from strength applies to projectile attacks as well as melee attacks. The legend tells a bow so powerful that only giants could draw them. That doesn't have really much of a drawback, so that's nice. Juggernaut. Increase armor, life, and increase life recovery from flasks. Razor's Edge. 5% melee attacks have 5% chance to cause bleeding. There's 20% increase to both physical damage with swords and accuracy rating with swords. Blade Master. 22% increase to physical damage with swords, 8 to attack speed, 12 to accuracy rating. Sorry, I'm just looking at these because they're very interesting. I'm curious, like, should I be building towards these or what? Your hits can never be evaded, but you can't deal crits. Great tacticians learn that consistency often trumps potential. Ancestral Bond. You can't deal damage with skills yourself. Can have up to one additional totem summoned at a time. One construct, mute and blind, but fear the wrath of shackled mind. Okay, I'm actually inclined towards building towards the minion stuff. Let's get some energy shield and resistances. Not entirely interested in totems. They're just short and temporary stuff. They don't seem too great. I'm more interested in minions. So I get here and I can grab that. I can then go and grab some of these. And then I can go quicker bit around here and grab these. Basically makes my minions have a lot more life, and I can get some more of them. And I can grab the might there. 40% more elemental damage if you've crit in the past 8 seconds, but you have no critical strike multiplier. You're not a vanishing spark, but a patient ember waiting to seed a great fire. No. I didn't mean to say that. You. Apply points. None of interest. None of interest. Moving on. Like the thing with this, like I really like. I find it like the leveling up thing interesting. I want to see more of the story. Just the mechanics of the game don't do it for me. But still, I'm gonna give it a go and see how far I get. Okay. Get another zombie up. Ancient Archer. Oh, so keep in mind, this has nothing to do with the Dweller of the Deep thing. This is just another zone I stumbled into. Christ. But as you saw, we can find extra lore here, so it's, it's worthwhile. And for whatever reason, they've impaled the seagulls. Alright. But honestly, seeing all these cannibals, it really does make me want to go play the forest again. Ooh, grab another person. Gotta have a look into that. Cthulhu, the false god. And there's a ton of gluttonous skulls. And those are actually really disturbing beasties. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'm just gonna move away. Eat. What the fuck? What are eating corpses and spewing them at me? My God. Disgusting. That's unhygienic. Fucking lag. Holy lag, Batman. Come on. See, it's the London one. Pretend you don't see my email address. Atlas of Worlds. Didn't notice that before. Didn't notice flags on top left corner either. Like it says that's the ping, so why does it shit itself? Here, you know what? Let's try the Paris one. No, not create, play. Alright, a tail
Still alive, are we?
So, crew bow, that. Holding on to that, selling that, selling that. Do I have more life or mana? So that as well. Wait, how much? Oh, okay, it's only worth a single thing. Alright. I was concerned. I thought I got 13 there, or 10 or something for it. I was getting very excited. Noticing the lag still. Like, what the fuck? If only my phone was charged, I'll break that out and see how well the connection was with that. I remember before I kept losing connection with WoW due to weather, and the phone had a better connection to it than the modem. I think more life is a good idea for me. The extra mana is nice, but I think the life is better. Oh, damn it. Okay, back in here we go. I was hoping it would be like Diablo, where it's quite nice if you get disconnected. There's a leniency with it. You know what? Let's just head back to the submerged passage. I did notice that thing there. But you know, the spell effect to say that one of the breaches is here. I did notice that. Also, 1, 2, 3. 3. Thank you. Curse spawn. Fantastic. Tide Strider. Those again. Not exactly intimidating now, are they? Let's try and kill off all of these before we go anywhere. You know, actually go in there. I think I got a bit of use out of that there. Eat that weights. Skill thing. Keeping an eye out, seeing if there's any of those fist things nearby. Eat. Shield. Wish it said how long this was going to stay open for. Brood Princess. Pulling back. Okay. That one didn't stay open for very long. Maybe it's because I drifted away from the center of the thing. 100 minutes. Just kill it. Thank you. Res. 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 Okay, Scepter. No, wrong one. This does higher damage and is overall better. Can't take it. Yeah, I'll just leave it. Okay, I have to go to the south of this area. And see if I can find a path over. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and I'm level 9 already. You know what? It mightn't be that difficult to do what I plan on doing, of buffing up minions as well as building a, you know, warrior guy.